Concorde, the supersonic airliner, is celebrating its 10th year in service today. After a difficult birth, the plane that flies as fast as a bullet has matured into a money spinner. Mark Webster reports.
As Concorde taxied for its first commercial flight, its shape looked as revolutionary as its future looked bleak. Only 2 years before, trouble in the Middle East dramatically increased the cost of flying as oil prices soared. As many wanted to bury the plane as to praise it.
Why I'm so pleased is because our research and technology is foremost in the world, and it's wonderful to have something to show that it's so good, and to show other people that we've got a future as well as a past.
The triumph of Anglo-French technical collaboration was soured by the Americans. Potential commercial rivals joined hands with environmentalists to keep Concorde out of the States for years. With only 100 seats, it was too small, they said, to interest other airlines, even though it flew at the muzzle velocity of a bullet. But resplendent in its new livery introduced last year, Concorde's £1.5 billion development costs had long ago been written off. To make a profit, Britain and France would have had to have sold 150 Concordes. British Airways and Air France have 14 in operation. But the great white bird's no longer a great white elephant. It brought British Airways £100 million last year, 10 million of that profit. The market's a mixture of the rich, who want to save time, and the fans, who now make up 1/10 of Concorde's revenue. 10 years after it went into commercial service, why had the plane still not lost its fascination?
You have the great qualities of unique, small in number, high in quality, successful commercially, successful technically, and a delight to fly as a pilot.
And very, very expensive.
I think very modestly priced in terms of what you get back for it.
Concorde will still be flying well into the next millennium, and British Airways believes a bigger, lighter successor will one day be developed, but this time with guaranteed American participation. Mark Webster, News at 1, on board Concorde.
And the main news of the day again, the Soviet embassy in London has accused the British media